Deputy Leader of the Opposition.
Here.
Speaker, my question again is to the Minister for Primary Industries. Minister, whose idea was it to hold the briefing with MPs on the 15th of August regarding this so-called crisis in the salmon industry? Yours or the Premier's? You've said this morning that you want to be open and upfront. When you hosted the briefing and held your media conference on that day, were you aware that just 2 days later the Premier would be announcing a moratorium and a full review into the industry, turning the lives of workers, their families and the communities that they live within upside down?
Here.
The Honourable Minister for Primary Industries and Water.
Speaker, I thank the honourable member for her question and her interest in this matter. And as I can refer now to my previous answer, the issue in relation to that briefing was a serious one. The issue around the intended use of forfenicol posed public interest issues. And the Premier and I discussed that at length. We felt mutually that the crossbench would benefit from that information in a transparent way, and the way in which that was presented was open and honest.
You downplayed the crisis before.
In relation to the member's inference that something to the contrary was said by a third person, then I would suggest, with respect, Speaker, that that member speak to the person that she infers to.
Thank you.
Supplementary question, Speaker.
Supplementary question.
May as well stay at the table. Minister, the question was actually very particular. Were you aware that just 2 days later the Premier was going to announce a moratorium and a full review of the industry, turning the lives of workers, their families and their communities upside down?
Just before the Minister comes, I do remind Minister that for Hansard to accurately record questions, you either need to talk in your microphone or come to the dispatch box, because otherwise some of your question may not have been recorded.
Would you like me to repeat it, Speaker?
No. That's what we heard it, but just for the next time. Honourable Minister.
Speaker, I thank the honourable question for her supplementary question, and I am many things. But one thing I am not is a fortune teller. I cannot predict the future. And at the time... Are you going to let me finish,
Order.
Speaker? Or, at the time that the member refers to, I could not see into the future as to what the Premier would or would not say.
Order.